What it do? What it do? What it do? This is your boy KQKC. Let me fix this camera up and bring you all a little closer to me. Yes, sir. Wow, we are back in it, man. It's that your boy D. What's going on, baby? I ain't seen you in a while, but I'm glad you here. Man, I am glad you are alive. Yes, sir, I'm glad you're in good health. Wow. Man, we are back with another one. Man, we are back with another one in another week and goddamn it, another year. Wow. Man, we had a good time yesterday with the interview with the old Johnny Rice. That's right. Johnny Rice is feeling more comfortable, he said, coming on my show more than any other show. No knock on nobody else's show. It's just that we had a report from last year when no one else wanted to interview him. But yours truly stuck his neck out and said, hey, man, come on the show. All right? And he's happy for that. And now look what happens a year later. All right? Now, he been sought off of by Junior the Truth, on Barbershop Conversations. He been on Ness or whatever that guy name is, you know. So, hey, look, we're doing something right. And when I say we, I mean that's me and you. Because you all motivate me. You all can put in ideas what you think that you want. Matter of fact, I'm going to start doing that. You know, your wish is my command. Like I put up the poll, whoever you want to see, you know, let me know. I will try my best to get them on here. I will try my best to do what I can do, you know. So, hey, look, my thing is only way up. That's how I want to do. I don't want to go backwards. I want to go straight up. Now, I am an older man, so you got to give me a little time to get a swing of things. All right? So, but it was all good yesterday. Now, I normally don't come on in the evenings on 3 o'clock, but sometimes you got to work with the fighter. The fighter, you know, has a very busy schedule. So, okay, Anthony Roach, you want Roy Jones on here? I can get Roy Jones. No doubt about that. I can get him. hmm But I thought a lot of people wasn't interested because he's old school, and you know, most of you all are 80 babies, you know, and things like that. So I figure you all want the younger fighters now, you know, like Big Baby Anderson. I can't get him on here. Well, he's one of the most sought out people that's out there right now. Athlete, boxer, you know. So, but this is what I'm trying to do. You know, I need your input. I need your help. All right, I'm not ashamed. I've been sick, you know, been on this medicine and stuff. It makes me drowsy. But hell, I ain't ashamed. I'll fall asleep on your ass in a minute. I don't, shit, who cares? I did that shit before. But the thing is, you motivate me. And, and I need your ideas. I really do. I need your ideas. You know, because, you know, two, three, four, five heads are better than one. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I'm not going to sit up here this year and think about something, breaking my neck, breaking my head, to think about something to talk about, which was successful during the pandemic. Only me and Blue Blood talked about boxing, and I kept that same energy. I kept the same subscribers. They still was in here at the same time, and I didn't miss a beat. And I thank you all for that. I thank you all for subscribing to me. And I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all supporting my daughter. I appreciate you all supporting me, you know, and this network. I thank you all. I mean, I really do. No, I don't have the 50, 60,000 subscribers. No, I don't have that. I'm just a little mom and pop a network that I want to know my family. I want to know who you are. I'm not a fanboy. I don't follow no narrative. So what you see is what you get. So I just want you all to know that. I just want you all to know that I thank you all. Because, like I said, Johnny Rice called me back after the interview and said he really enjoyed the questions that you all ask. He really enjoyed coming on my show. I don't know why everybody think I'm just this cool motherfucker. I don't know. I'm serious. He said you more laid back than others. I mean, maybe Fred is trying to get him intellectual shit, something like that. And I don't know. I don't know, but he said you the coolest, guy out there on YouTube. So I don't know what made me cool, but I don't know. But it is what it is, baby. And like I said, you always welcome to speak your mind. Do not block anybody if they go against what I'm saying, if they go against what you're saying. This is how I run this network. This is what Chi-Town Finance, Underground Assignment works so hard to do, to make sure that the ranchers do not block people for having their own opinion. Now, if they get a little rowdy and talk about your mama and my mama and shit, well, bye. Okay, you got to go. All right? Now, I am your boy, KQKC Boxing Network, and we are in it to win it, baby, for another fine week. And we talking about today is Monday, and this is Roll Call, brought to you none other by Chi-Town Finance, Underground Assignment, and Mike 202. All right, let's get it busy, baby. Yes, sir. All right, we got St. Louis Mix up in here. All right, salute to you, St. Louis Mix. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Reggie Milliken, I appreciate you, baby. All right, we got Jimmy Bernard. Yes, my brother, what's going on with you? All right, we got DB up in here, Demetrius Bright, always supporting the channel also. He's a good brother. He's a damn good brother. We got Jay Washington also in there. And you must have forgot it's up in here. And I appreciate you, Muslim guy. And the brother UK. Man, oh man. I ain't seen you in a while. But I'm glad you're here. I am. I'm glad you're here. That's one thing about it. When I don't see y'all for a while, but I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad you physically are able to come in here and type or whatever, hit the like button, So, hey, glad to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a while. You know how that go. You ain't seen somebody in a while and be like, man, what's up with brother UK? Is he all right? Has he been working? And I take that in consideration that you're working and everything. So, but anyway, let me keep going. We got your boy Ali. Yes, sir. That's a great long subscriber of mine. Okay, he been in and out and been out. He got a family, he got work. I do understand. I'm not one of these guys that only you see only 80 people in the chat. Yeah, I ain't got nobody but 8. Look, be glad you got that. All right. Because I have noticed that interview is well over 600 views already, that I did yesterday, so, hey, it is what it is, baby. We doing our thing, and I said we are doing our thing. We're going to do it together. Me, you, and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. All right? Yes, sir. He's coming along good, and I don't mind helping somebody. And that's what I try to do with Knockout. But he got it. He really don't need my help anymore, so. But, you got an old G and young G, and we can collaborate on certain things that happen in my life and versus what happened in his life. Ain't nothing changed. It's just that the violence has changed and escalated a little bit more. That's all. So, but anyway, let's get back to it. All right, we got Raheem Jackson. Man, another good brother. See what I'm saying? I got good people, man. People lives in politics with brother David 3X. Another good brother. Young Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. Yes, sir. And I'm talking about these are good guys. See what I'm saying? Hollywood swinging, man. How long I been saying that? That's because he be in the chat. He come in and show love. So, hey, it is what it is, baby. We got R. West in the corner. What's going on, R. West? Yes, sir. He also. And Brandon House. We ain't going to talk about him. Brandon House always supporting me. Always put my videos on Facebook, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. He had it on Facebook. He was driving one day, and he had me on the radio, and on the speakers, and I think I was doing Dolomite or something. I said, way down in the jungle deep. His mama was in there. She said, who the hell is that? Man, oh man, man, oh man. I entertain old people. I entertain young people. Hey, KQ, can you sing the Super Chat song? Cause my daughter keep walking around here singing it, right? You better be careful, shit. OG, you move in there in a minute. Okay, you know I'm desperate, right? All right, okay, we got W_ringside. That's another good brother, yes, sir. And I'm another good brother that called in, yes, sir. Yeah, Daughter Mike. Yeah, y'all remember Daughter Mike? Man, I was tripping out, man. And then Brandon played it and showed me the video while he was driving and stuff. I was like, man, I was so embarrassed because his mama heard it. And I said, God damn it, way down in the jungle deep. God damn that monkey feet. I forgot what I was talking about. But, it probably was Big Mac. It probably was Big Mac because I was cracking on his ass all last year. So, but anyway, I just, hey, I love y'all, man. Y'all get me just so hyped up to be 55 years old, 54 and a half, all right? So don't forget my birthday next week. C Wood, what it do, baby? What it do, C Wood? Okay, appreciate you. Okay, you skipped on me. But let me see, I don't want to miss nobody. Okay, well started at C Wood. Okay, G5_Gabe. He's in here. All right, salute to you, Gabe. All right. Yes, sir. Make sure you all subscribe to Gabe. He be hitting that fire, baby. Anthony Roach is up in there. All right. Cassandra, what's going on with you, Cassandra? Thank you. Thank you for coming in today. All right. That's me. What's happening? Jelly Bean. What's going on, Jelly Bean? All right. And we got Tim Muncie up in here. What's going on, Tim Muncie? Yes, sir. All right, Anthony Roach, yes, sir. Jelly Bean, RS, Demetrius Bright, that's me, Cassandra. All right, and who else we got? We got Young World. We got Young World up in here. Yes, sir, another good brother from another good mother. All right, you must forget. Yes, sir, you must forget. You the coolest OG, best on YouTube, hands down. Hey, I appreciate it, you must forget. And I think that what Johnny was saying, he felt more comfortable, maybe because it was the second interview. No one didn't really give a damn about him the first time. Then he made some noise. He looked good. He was on TV. And he was on TV last time, but this time it wasn't a one-trick pony. That what Coffee thought it was. And Coffee said, hey, look, I'm going to have to hit him a little bit more. And that's what he did. But Rice still was there for counterpunching. So now he wants me to interview Michael Hunter. You heard him yesterday. We talked behind the scenes, and I'm going to interview Michael Hunter. He will be coming up real shortly. Not today, but he will be interviewing with me. That's his mentor, and Michael Hunter is no slouch. Michael Hunter is a bona fide great fighter. So I don't mind. Like I told him, hey, look, the more the merrier. So hey, I don't care. I want to do more interviews for you all. I want to make it more exciting for you all because you all are what I call my base. Long time ago when I joined the LWC, 78 Sports said, hey, KQ, you got to establish your base first. Once you do that, then you start working on other things. And that's what I did. I established my base. Now, some of them are gone, but have been replaced by you all, which is good, okay? So thank you all. I appreciate it. I'm going close to 5,000 subscribers, and that's good for me. That's great for me, so. But anyway, let's keep on going, all right? Let me get this started, all right? Hurry up and get this started, all right? You must forgot. It's up in here. We got Valentine up in here. And we got Jelly Bean. Yes, sir, I did that. Okay, Donnell Clark, what's going on? Salute, OG, in the chat. Yes, sir. You must forgot. And that chat. All right. Yes, sir, you must forgot. Salute, OG. Just for the first song of the day. I heard that, brother. Thank you. All right, Brandon Lee. Yes, sir. Boston MMA 365. Yes, sir. What's going on with you? All right. There go my man Z. Zulu Lion. Yes, sir. Good brother, too. Yes, sir. Good brother. And his lady is a good brother. All right. Michael Ryan. What's going on? Mr. Mechanical, what it do, baby? What it do? Troy, what's going on with you, Troy? All right, Boston MMA. Okay, I got him. Okay, G5 Gay. Yes, sir. Make sure you subscribe to him. And yes, that will be an interesting interview with Michael Hunter because I have a lot of questions to ask him about the business side of boxing that he has been a part of and pretty much downplay of also. Because Michael Hunter is better than we think he is, all right? Knockout Boxing 86 TV coming up in here, trying to sneak up in here. Shit, I see your ass. What's going on? Knockout Boxing. And he did a great job once again, like I said, Friday. He did a great job calling the fights. It was fun, and he did a great job. And hell, you know what? It's nothing like watching fights on the weekend. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, and I'm glad I was up watching it, everything, because once I took that medicine, I was like, and I'm still like that too Sunday. Y'all don't even know that. Well, y'all probably seen it, but man, I was drowsy, but I feel better now. And let me say, I'm 95% back, 95% back, and that's all gonna happen for the next 2 years, maybe. And my flu shot always stop anything moving, you know, as far as colds. So, yeah, let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it. Let's get into some boxing talk, all right? And I appreciate everybody questions yesterday in the super chat. I wasn't trying to force you all to send a super chat. You know, I don't rock like that. Never have, never will. Because, you know, it's up to you. It's up to me to give you the best of the best of the best of the best. It's up to me to give you the latest. Like I told you, I'm the 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock news that your mom and daddy or you watch before they go to bed. That's what I try to do for the sport of boxing. All right? Shout out to Stormy B. Man, a good brother. Always willing to do or go the extra mile. He is kicking ass and taking names right as we speak. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. He is kicking ass right now. Stormy B is in his groove right now. He is in his groove right now. And we all see it. We all see it. And when you're in that groove, you know how you're on a basketball court? Wow. Bam, right? And Michael Jordan, right? Michael Jordan, man, hit like 10, 15 straight one time, right? Well, Phil Jackson said, hey, look here, don't hop off the ball, because they had the microphone in the audience. Give it back to Michael. Keep giving it to Michael till he missed. He hit the high end that night, baby. Yes, sir. And how much he put up? What, 65? Man, he like, I don't know. I can't miss. Shit, I'm just that damn good. So that's how Stormy is. Stormy is, he's in his groove right now. When you in that zone, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for you to get distracted. You know what I mean? So he's in that zone. All right, 503 line. Yes, sir. What's going on with you? That's my Houston brother. Yes, sir. Always doing his thing over there. All right. And 503 line didn't mean stepping on toes yesterday. I just had the Johnny Rice interview, and I know you was coming on and everything, but that's the only time I was able to catch him, you know, so I had to kind of work with him, you know, so. But anyway, we got W_right side, and that super chat. What it do, right side? He said, OG, let Chi-Town fans know we're thinking about him and showing him love. I definitely will. I talked to him last night, and yes, he has death in his family. I mean, he has death in his in-law family, basically. I mean, when it rains, it pours, just like with me. All right, my mother-in-law, my uncle, and my best friend, 27 and a half years. We both each other godfathers, so that really hurt me real bad. That one and my uncle too, you know. So, all right, but that's okay. We all a family here, and I will let him know that we keep him in his prayers, and he watching the replay. Okay, now, all right, and stay tuned for Knockout Boxing. Okay, he will be on Wednesday. He will be on Friday. Now, Friday, you need to watch it, find out what's going on with the fight that we're gonna have at Top Rank. Okay. All right. 503 line. What it do, baby? What it do? 503 line be putting down. He be showing up and showing out right there in Houston. All right. So now let's talk about it. Now we got to talk about my guy, the Charlos, my favorite fighters, hands down. Y'all know that. And now y'all might not like it, but hey, that's my favorite fighter. You don't have to like it. That's my favorite fighter. You know, inside the ring. Now, outside the ring, yes, they need a spokesperson. They need to be quiet. They need to shut the fuck up. Now, but when you're in that ring, they know where they are every step of the way in that ring. They made that old 1-2 famous. That's what they do. And that's what they do too. Use that lateral movement. Use their athleticism, you know. But now, we got someone named Canelo Alvarez. Now, of course, Canelo Alvarez said he's sending over contract. Now, I don't know about you, but why everybody so-called capping, as my son would say, capping? Because, goddamn it, Canelo ain't gonna fight no Jermall Charlo. He's not. Now, Charlo, you've been chasing Canelo before you even feed your damn baby. How about that? If you serious with fighting Canelo, if he did send you a contract over, sign a hoe. Sign it. Because now this is separate the men from the boys. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Either you're going to sign it or you're not. Now, if he did send it over, which I doubt, but if he sent it over, ain't no use holding on to it. Ain't no use molding it over. Go ahead on and sign it and let's get it popping. Now, Canelo said he wants this fight at the end of the year. Okay, I can wait for that. But don't try to string us along. Don't try to feed us bullshit. Because we know y'all good at that shit. We know what you learned from Eddie Reynoso and Oscar De La Hoya. We know you are a professional bullshitter. I'm sorry. I had to dress it up a little bit. Now, okay, right side said Charles said he got the contract. Okay, if he got the contract, why is he holding on to it? Now, I get it. You want a lawyer to look at it. Al Hammond's your advisor, so you want Al and running by him because he's a lawyer and advisor / Okay. But this is what you've been begging for. This is what you've been wanting. Now, I'm not saying Charlo is like this, because maybe he's not. But when you wish for something, and you know they don't want to fight you, or you know they don't want to fight you, that type of caliber fighter, a slick fighter, then you keep on pressing the action, right? But when Canelo said, you know what? Okay, we'll fight. Then a motherfucker that don't really want to fight, but say he do, he be hemming and humming. I'ma sign it. I just need to look over some things, you know. So, cause shit hit the fan now. All right? Now, either you gonna want to fight him or you're not. Or you gonna play that bullshit ass game, or you're not. Now, this is what's gonna piss me off about the Charlos or Jermall. If you sit there and come up with 20, 30, 40, 50 goddamn excuses. Because Canelo, he can make $50 million on this fight. $50 million. Because he had worked with Al Haymon before. Now, follow me now, because this is going to lead into the Spence debacle. All right? I need for you to keep in mind what I'm saying here. All right, just follow me. Just follow me for a minute, all right? You don't have to follow me home, but just follow me for a minute, baby. All right? Now, Canelo had worked with Al Haymon, and they had, $40 million last time. Now, this time, it's a possibility he can make $50 million. All right. Now, Canelo knows that, okay, PBC is cash money, baby. All right? Especially at least for me. All right, Big Texas. What's going on, baby? Now, Charlo, The one I like, the one I've been calling out, Cinnamon. Where you at, Cinnamon? Where you at, Cinnamon? Where you at, Cinnamon? That's right, right side. I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. Don't worry, I'm getting to it. This is about to lead into that. Now, of course, Charlo wants that fight. He been hollering about that fight, right? Huh? Right? He been hollering about that fight. He been talking about that fight. He been calling out Cinnamon and this and that. And he could have had a knockout. Huh? Especially a knockout. Listen to knockout. HCTV. If they got $50 million for Canelo, but no money for Crawford and Spence, all fans should have an issue. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Okay, you too. Okay, all right. This is gonna lead into this. This is gonna lead into that. All right. Don't worry. All right. Everybody, just hold up. Hold up. Let KQ work it. Let KQ work it, baby. Let KQ work it, baby. All right. Let me work this shit. All right. Now, of course, Charlo, my favorite fighter, inside the ring. Let me clarify that shit. He's my fighter. I like him. I like the way he boxes. I like the way he moves. I like his strength and everything like that. All right. Now, but if Canelo sent over a contract, which if that type of money is talked about, of course he's gonna send it over to you. Of course he's gonna send it over to you. What's up, underground? Underground working, baby. All right. Now, of course he's gonna send it over to you. Now, the idea is this. Why are you holding on to that contract, Charlo? I wouldn't even let the mailman or the delivery guy who delivers the contracts. I would say, hey man, look, stay right here. I'm finna sign this right now. I'm finna sign this right now. Because I've been chasing this motherfucker for a long time. You see? I've been chasing him for a long time, so I'm not going to stutter. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to sit there and waste any more time. I'm finna sign it right. You stay right there, son. Don't you damn move. All right? Hold on. Let me get a return address. Let me sign this and send it right back. But now, if you hold on to it, Jermall, there's some problems there now. You really didn't want to fight him like you thought you wanted. There's some problems there. Maybe you think you can't beat him like you say you can. Hello? But everyone said, nah, Canelo just bullshitting. No, he's not. He could stand and make $50 million. Canelo Alvarez. Now, he's a pretty good fighter. But is that the fight to be made for 2022? Is that exciting? They are talking about the end of the year, right? But I know another fight that's interesting. I know another fight that we've been calling on for years. 3 to be exact. 3.5 to really be exact. And they say there's no money there. A young man, he seemed like an okay guy. Tim Smith, PBC matchmaker. They said that Terrence Crawford wasn't promoted right. He wasn't promoted correctly. There's no money for Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. I say, bullshit. They don't believe they're going to get a return on their investment. I say, bullshit. They don't believe they'll do well at the gate. I say, bullshit. They don't think they do well on pay-per-view because they're going to get streamed or stole. I say, bullshit. They know this fight will sell. See, we're going to have to look a little deeper in this shit. We see what's on the surface. We see what's on the surface. But we got to go underneath that surface. You see, We got to go underneath that surface. Something ain't right here. Now, I know Al Heyman is a black advisor, this and that. I told you, what I tell you? Al full of shit too now. Come on now, they are. You mean tell me you got money for Canelo and Charlo? Not really Charlo, but really Canelo. But you don't have money for one of the biggest fight in the welterweight division? After Earl Spence beat you guys, if he's successful, you mean to tell me that you cannot supply the money for Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford? Now, of course, it's called passing the buck. Oh, it's called passing the blame. That's what it's called. Well, who you passing the blame to? Well, they want to blame Terrence. They want to blame Bob. They want to blame everybody except them. What's going on, Don Donna? You know? Now, of course, Tim Smith said we cannot give Terrence Crawford what he wants. Now, what I'm about to say, y'all might get mad at me, or y'all might damn KQ. But let's just follow me for a minute, huh? Oh, just follow me for a minute. Ooh, well, follow me for a minute. You see, the powers that be is stopping Earl Spence from being undisputed. Now, what I'm about to say, it might seem full of shit, right? Or it might sound kind of around the way type. Now, was Fred right? No. No, Fred is not right. PBC is not going broke. Just been saying this for the longest. He just got a personal axe to grind with them. That's all. All right? I'm just saying, I'm going to put it out there. All right? I don't care. I'm going to put it out there. He got an axe to grind, and he's mad. That's all. That's all. But when that Jew whispering in his ear, he don't have nothing bad to say about him. I'm sorry. Shit. Huh? Y'all know I don't bite my tongue. That's right. He got personal beef with him. That's why you see his uploads, everything PBC. Floyd Mayweather, PBC, Floyd Mayweather. Just like you see Canelo on every damn thumbnail on somebody else's channel. Come on now. Facts over fanboy. Y'all better recognize this shit. Earl Spence put himself in a position. Don't get mad at me what I'm about to say. He put himself in a position to acquire 2 belts. And now he's about to acquire a 3rd belt. Now, we're going to get into that a little bit later because the powers that be think he's going to lose. But right now, Fred got a agenda and I'm sick. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. If you, I'm not talking about anyone, but I love my black sisters. I mean, there's nothing wrong with falling in love who you fall in love with. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't give me all that blackness shit. It's black people that killing black people every goddamn day. Shit, come on. I don't follow no narrative. I told you that. Shit. Now, Earl Spence, he put in the work. I'm not no overwhelming Earl Spence fan. I ain't from Dallas and all that, but we got to talk facts here. Stop with the bullshit, everybody. Let's just talk facts. Earl Spence put himself in a position, and he did the right thing. He had some stumbles with the accident and the eye injury, but he still came out on top. And now, he's about to fight you guys. And I believe he's going to be successful. Now, He has one belt to go. Now, Terrence Crawford, no offense against him, but he got to have to grow the fuck up. He gonna have to realize, well, you know what? This is all I have to take this, or I won't have a chance to be undisputed at this weight class. Oh, I got to take this. This is the biggest fight of my career. I got to take this. But then on the other hand, now here it comes, and I'm asking you. All Earl Spence did, all the hard work he put in. Should he say, okay, Terrence, for make this work, we'll go 50-50. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and give in 50-50. Then Terrence said, okay, we got us a fight. What you think about that? What you think about that? Earl wanted so bad. He wants to be undisputed. He only has one belt. And that guy is playing stubborn. That guy is playing diva. That guy say, it's 50-50 and nothing at all. 50-50, nothing at all. How about that? I don't want to hear it. There's no fight then. I go fight somebody else because I got options. You see? Tim Smith says no money for Bud. You see? You see? Don't give me that shit, Tim. It's a will, it's a way. It's a way that Earl Spence could keep his 60-40 in a way that Terrence Crawford could be happy, especially for a rematch clause, pay-per-view, and the gate. Come on now, somebody can make this up. Stop trying to cater to Canelo Alvarez. You don't have to give him $50 million. Say, look, we got 30 for you. Take it or leave it. Let his ass leave it then. What's important right now is what Earl Spence worked hard for. What's important is what Terrence Crawford worked hard for. Mike Graham. And that chat. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Mike Graham. He said if Charlo stay behind the jab and can get Canelo's respect, that has a damn good chance of winning. Of course. Of course. You don't, no, I mean, don't think Canelo want this fight more than ever. We know he don't. We know that it's all about the money. Then he'll deal with getting ready for Charlo later. We know that. But don't. That's right, MMA. No money for the fighter of our generation, but Tim is capping. Yeah, he's capping. It's money there. That's why I say, no, Fred is full of shit. PBC got money. Don't you think for 1 minute that black lawyer who been in the music industry, that knows the ins and out of business, forget about whatever that old man, Muhammad or whatever, he jealous as a motherfucker because they kicked Don King ass out of the place. I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm not going to hold my tongue no more. Don King, yes, he brought some good heavyweight fights. But the old man that he had on there, Mr. whatever Muhammad, he was telling a lot of lies. A lot of shit that he could remember, but he didn't remember correctly. How about that? He's mad because his boy Don King ran the hell out. Al Heyman ran him out of there. Yes, the one he called the Jew boy, the snake. Top Rank ran his ass out of there. It's called Don King. Everybody got tired of him ripping off the fighters. So they got him hell out of there. Yeah, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it. As Mike. Shit. I'm sorry. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. I'm going to speak facts here. I know what happened back then. I'm 55 years old almost. I know what happened. Don King thought he ran everything. He thought he ran boxing. He was crooked than a motherfucking snake. They got tired of him, so they gave his ass the boot. They put him on the outside. They gave him Bermain Stavern. They gave him Zab Judah for 1 minute. Zup. And then they gave him Macadon Nuts. They gave him that. Now, that's not going to be a fight. All right? Okay, now let me get a little surprise. All right? Making Diamond Nuts ain't going to happen. Canelo got shamed. Eddie Reynoso got shamed because the public outcry was too much. I told you, we can stand up together sometimes. We can let our voices be heard sometimes. So now, he can't take that easy route that Oscar showed him so well to do. Now, getting back to PBC. Earl Spence is no dummy. Terrence Crawford is a mean son of a bitch, but he's no dummy either. If there's a will, there's a way. And I guarantee you, I bet you $100 that Earl gonna find a way that this fight happens. Al Heyman, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, and Top Rank probably don't give a fuck. But I guarantee you they're going to find a way to put this fight on. I guarantee you that. This fight is not gone forever. This fight will happen. Don't you think Canelo made enough money right now? He's not the one we want to see. This ain't the fight of the century between him and Charlo. Charlo just been chasing his ass up and down weight classes all his whole career. We want to see Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. And you ain't going to tell me that nobody's not going to buy that. I'm not going to go over this shit. Tim know what it is. He know Earl Spence sells. Yeah, I get it. Terrence Crawford not really a pay-per-view star. But Earl can carry him enough that it will be. As a matter of fact, while we talking about it, no, Terrence Crawford is not a pay-per-view star. But I guarantee you that night, that night he will be. I guarantee you that night he will be. Charlo ain't a pay-per-view star either, Stormy. He just got a dance partner that is one. And trust me, they won't be with him. That's right, Z. We've been waiting 3 years. 3 years. Come on now. Come on, Tim. Stop bullshitting us. Come on, PBC. Stop bullshitting us. Stop giving us little light touches before we could be happy and satisfied. Stop giving us this little $39.99 fight and hope we'll be happy. No. Terrence deserved to get paid, and Earl Spence deserved to get paid. Make it happen. Bet on them. I guarantee you that everybody would come out and buy that fight. Everybody would sell that fight out. Y'all remember with Earl and Manny? Hell, Leonard Allaby, old saucy nose motherfucker, he sit there and said, man, somebody just offered me $2 million for 2 tickets. That's how that shit gonna start flowing. Watch. What's up, Teach? Salute to you, brother. Shelby Jackson, salute to you. You see, Shelby Jackson OG, I'm here. The utmost respect for you, but I take that 100,000 and really hope that I lose, but I'm lucky that way. No Spence versus Crawford. Okay, you don't think so? I think it's gonna happen. Because Spence wanted too bad. He wanted bad as hell. And Terrence is the type of fighter that, no, you're not better than me. I got to prove it. I got to prove that you're not better than me. You see? What's up, Pete? So that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Shelby. I really believe that it's going to happen. But Tim Smith needs a damn switch all the way from my backyard, all the way around the garage, and get one of the ones that make noise and just spank his lying ass. Come on now. But you got enough. Yeah, I wonder how you got that money for Canelo. How you get $50 million from him? Oh, you think everybody in the Hispanic community got the money and gonna come out and support him? Okay. If you have that fight with Terrence and Earl in Texas, I guarantee you, Earl will sell that hoe out. Earl will sell that hoe out. Now, Terrence is not a pay-per-view star, y'all say. In this day and age, what pay-per-view is what? The highest is what, 500,000? That's pretty good, right? For this day and age. You never get to the plateau of a Mayweather or Pacquiao. But that night he will be. That night he will be. You will see a lot of Terrence Crawford fans. Ooh, wee. Man, I can picture that. Ooh, I can picture this. You're going to see a lot of Terrence Crawford fans up in the bleachers, up in the seats with their shirts on. Then you're going to see a lot of Earl Spence fans. Man down. Strap season. You know, shit like that. Ain't nobody going to tell me this fight is not one of the fights of this century. Or this millennium. Or whatever. Hell, in the last goddamn 10 years. Put it that way, shit. Huh? Ain't nobody gonna tell me this is a very lucrative fight. Hell, this is enough money these guys will make. And Al, you know it too. You know it too. Now, why you dingling Tim out there, I don't know. Maybe you trying to ride the fence. I don't know. But one thing I do know, that Earl Spence wants this fight. What I do know, now follow me, people. Follow me. I ain't through with this shit yet. Follow me now. What if, and I'm going to say allegedly, what if allegedly Earl Spence put on a show and beat you guys? Maybe not knock him out, but beat him and look good and beating him. Then you got 3 straps. You going to walk away from that, Al? You going to walk away from that, Al? Or you going to walk away from that, Tim? Are you going to walk away from that, Tim? They ain't stupid people. As soon as I hear something, as soon as I hear what's going on underneath, because up top, on the surface, it makes sense. It makes sense. It will pay for itself. I guarantee you that, people. And not only, and I know you heard this, not only this side of the street or that side of the street, whatever, the winner of that fight has bragging rights. The winner of that fight will be undisputed in one of the deepest divisions in this world. The winner of this fight will be in the history books. Don't you fucking tell me, PBC, that you don't have the money. Don't you tell me that this fight won't be lucrative. Don't you tell me no more that Terrence Crawford is not a star. He's a star, all right. And pay-per-view, Earl would carry that. Everybody would carry that. See, before, Terrence didn't have a great dance partner. That's why his number went down. But you in there with the top 147 versus the top 147. One got the WBO. The other one got the WBC, the IBF. Oh, and probably the WBA. So, I don't know what that shit is. And you know me, if I was interviewing Tim Smith, I would give him these points. This ain't nothing to be ashamed of what I just said. Those are facts. Both guys are undefeated. Both guys are undefeated. Nobody get knocked out. Both guys are fundamentally sound. Both guys are top of the division. You mean to tell me that ain't gonna sell? Huh? Ooh, well. Wow. Yeah, Storm B said, I'll buy for the price of a 6-pack. Yeah, Crawford versus Spence would be the fight of the decade. Yes, it would be. We ain't got nothing else. When we did have something else, we still had this fight brewing. And I told you all last year, we don't have 5 years to wait on this fight. Yeah, some people kind of like gave up on it. I get it. What's up, Lala? D? I get it. But I don't think Tim Smith get it. Now, I don't know if he's on the order of Al Heyman. Because Al Heyman ain't going to let motherfuckers know that we ain't got no money. Al Heyman be like, yeah, we got money. No, he ain't got nothing but $1 in his pocket. Right? But he ain't going to do that. So, Tim Smith, you out there on your own. And one thing about it, Earl Spence, we know if he come off an accident, how strong he is, how better he is, how, no. They're not going to pull this on me. Yes, I want to see this. And this is what we've been talking about. The best fight the best. That's all. And what example can be best than saying Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence? This year, 2022, December such and such, be there. At Dallas Cowboys Stadium, be there. They are going for a unification, undisputed fight. Let's be there. You can't beat that. I guarantee you lines will be around the wall, at the Ticketron, everywhere. I don't understand. I don't. Maybe somebody can make me understand why PBC, they don't have no money to pay Bud. When Bud gonna make the money himself anyway, when he step into that ring. Well, Bud is not a pay-per-view star. Well, we know that. But that night, he will be. You see? That's right, Z. Shit, I got to go to that one. Whenever the tickets go on sale, I'm there. I just, don't worry, I get the airlines and all that together. I just need that ticket. I need that ticket. If I don't have enough to get one, I'm getting that one ticket. Shit. Now, Manny, he brought up the legal stream and all that. That's good and all. But ain't nobody going to tell me. And, if you want to stream it, that's fine. It still is not going to make a difference. I'm telling y'all, it's not going to make a difference. You can legal stream it all you want to, but you got some people. I talked to many of them that said, man, no, I ain't going to legal stream that shit. I'm going to actually buy it because I want to see it clear. I don't want to see no buffering. I want to tape it. I want to record it. I want to keep it because that's history in the making for one of them two. Because don't forget, even though Spence got one, Crawford got one belt. He wins, he get all them belts. He be undisputed in 2 weight classes. That don't come around every motherfucking day. What are you doing, Tim? What are you doing, son? Huh? What are you doing? Then on the other hand, you got a young man from Texas, a southpaw. They've been doing all the heavy lifting and also been doing all the heavy drinking. And then he got in a car accident. Towed and folded up his car. Huh? Then he folded up his car. Did he get rehab? No. Did he go talk to a psychologist? No. He got in that gym and he rehabbed his own self. Then he got out of there and fought Danny Garcia, one of the hardest punchers at 147. Hungry, thirsty, ready to eat. And he dominated. He dominated. Don't tell me you're going to hold these two young guys back in their prime. In their prime. Because next year or the year after, it's over with. They slowed down. They older. They wiser. You got God-gifted talent versus God-gifted talent. And don't tell me, Tim, there's no money. Now, I don't know if this is a bluff. I don't know what it is. So, I just can't understand why that statement was made. Because this fight already sold itself. One of these fights where Manny and Floyd, they didn't have to do nothing. Y'all remember? They didn't have to go do a SS on all whatever and sit down face to face and do all. They didn't have to do all that shit. They had a rally. Floyd came in with them big ass shoes on. Manny came in with a little suit on, smiling and shit like that, all that shit. Right? And that was it. They didn't have to sell it. Because both guys' reputation speaks for themselves. Ain't that right, Sean Porter? Ain't that right, Idongo? Huh? Ain't that right, Ricky Burns? Jeff Horn? Ain't that right? Danny Garcia? Isn't that right? All the fighters, both fighters have fought. Don't worry, we'll get back to Charlo in a minute, my brother. All right? Just hang in there. You see? And that's the problem. Hit the like button, y'all. We got over 100-something people in here. We know that Terrence Crawford is not a pay-per-view star. We get that, especially in this day and age. But that fight, he will be. I mean, what? I mean, if I'm talking gibberish, do they understand what's happening? Or is somebody hand in the cookie jar? Huh? Huh? Oh, somebody hand in the cookie jar. Let me know. Let me know. Because it sounds like Tim Smith is kind of like throwing shade out there. Let's rewind this for a minute. You mean to tell me Canelo Alvarez is possibly going to make $50 million fighting Jermall Charlo? I like the Charlo. Don't get me wrong. Jermall, you cool. I like you. I talk to Ronnie all the time, right? But you ain't pay-per-view worthy, all right? You have to sit your ass out on this one. I'm sorry. You have to sit your ass down on this one, all right? Because we want to see Earl Spence. I'm sorry. You my favorite fighter, you and your brother, but right now, I'm sorry. You got to sit your ass down on this one. Now, you're right. You might be right, J.A. Dixon. They went all the way out for Callum Plant. Now, while we mention Callum Plant, we might well talk about him too. Why all of a sudden you so fucking interested in fighting Jermall Charlo? Huh? Color ain't got shit to do with it, so don't give me that shit. All right? Everybody want to bring up color and all that shit. I don't look at color and shit in boxing. I look at bullshitters. All right? I look at motherfuckers that capping. That's what I look at. I don't want to pay no race card, none of that shit. Now, like I said, God damn it. Why all of a sudden, Callum Platt never mentioned Charlo's name. Maybe he might have mentioned in passing, but all of a sudden now, you want to fight Jermall Charlo because he moved up. David Benavidez, he over there pouting. He over there pouting, talking about, Canelo, you don't want to fight me, just say so or drop the belts. Shut your ass up and sit your coke ass down. You ain't even part of this conversation. Shit. One-dimensional ass. I'm sorry, but sometimes motherfuckers just get on my damn nerves with all this boxing professional bullshitting. That's what it is. Now, we got Canelo and Charlo, and we got Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. We seen Canelo fight. We seen what Canelo can do. We seen what Charlo can do. But we want to see what Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford can do. Once again, we are talking about two fighters, undefeated. We are talking about two fighters that's undefeated, top of the game, number one, number two, or other number one or number two. Pick your damn choice. This is what we've been hollering and screaming about for the last 10 goddamn years. We want to see the best fight the best, and we got it right here in your damn lap, Tim. Shit. Here, Canelo, he ain't gonna miss that money. Put his ass on ice 2 after the fight. Put him on ice. Let's punch out TV. And that chat. What's going on, my brother from across the pond? What's poppin', OG? Respect to you, good brother. Yes, sir. Respect to you, too, good brother. That's right, Don Donna. Tell Benavidez, young ass, will sit his ass down, await his turn, or fight himself into position and lay off the tacos. And yes. Shit. Motherfucker, fuck up waiting to happen. Ain't nobody even mention him. Now you want to talk about till Canelo drop the belts. Listen, you ain't even part of this conversation. Now, what made Canelo bring up a Charlo? Well, let's start a little bit backwards for a minute. Now, someone might be me. It might have been whoever. They know that, or he found out that many people think he's a duck. Now, of course, I'm a true believer. If he walks like one, hell, if he talks like one, hell, if it looks like one, then it gotta be one, right? Huh? Oh, oh, it must be one. Because, see, Canelo been running. He been running. Now, some people say, no, he has. He just been moving up, fighting good competition. Well, Rocky Fielding was a good competition. Well, to make a long story short, people, Canelo got wind that he's an easy mark. Canelo got a wind that you don't want to fight slick fighters. Canelo got a win that you're going to go up to cruiserweight and fight the one that got knocked out, the weakest one, macadamia nuts, whatever they call him. And now that fight has been canceled. That fight is not going to happen. All right? Matter of fact, it never was in fruition. That's just something he said. So that fight is out. All right? Now he said he want to fight Charlo. Now, all of a sudden, after all these years, you had to ask yourself, I know I did. Oh, I know I did. You got to ask yourself now, why all of a sudden the interest in Charlo now? Same with you, Charlo. I'm not letting you off the hook. I ain't letting nobody off the hook. I'm keeping my feet on all these motherfucking necks. And I ain't ashamed of it either. Yes, he's my favorite fighter, but goddamn, I can whoop my favorite fighter ass if I want to. If nobody ain't gonna tell him straight, I'll tell him straight. Now, all of a sudden, Jermall Charlo and his little bro, little Charlo. Where you at, Cinnamon? Where you at? Well, he there now. He's there now. Sign the contract. He sent it over. What you holding on for? You been calling him out for the damn longest. So why are you holding on to it, son? You said you can beat him. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to make history. This is your opportunity to be the upset of the world. But you got to put it on ice right now. Now, Canelo said he wants this fight at the end of the year. Okay, that's good. That's fine. That's great. But what about Earl and Terrence? They wanted to wait till the end of the year. Why is not a, why is not a fight? Why they can't promise? I mean, come on now. We know how this shit go. You got some matchmakers that got mathematicians, okay? Mathematical ticians, all right? I went by the schoolhouse, but I didn't stop there very long. And they figured out this, they figured out that, how much this gonna be, how much that gonna be. I guarantee you, the money is there. Soon as they sign that fight, soon as they cross their T's and dot their I's, as soon as they say, well, the fight has been made, I guarantee you, everybody gonna be stampeding to them damn ticketrons. So don't tell me y'all not gonna make money. Now, let me tell you old KQKC theory, if y'all don't mind. My theory is this. I think Tim Smith, Al Heyman, and the rest of them, they looking about, well, they gonna make their money, but how much money we gonna make? I guarantee you that's what's happening. I guarantee you. Don't give me that old bullshit, all right? I told you. I used to be a professional bullshitter. I worked for a bank for 27 years, all right? I know professional bullshit when I hear it. Ain't no damn way you gonna tell me we want to respect Terrence Crawford. Where did PBC ever show Top Rank or anybody else respect? We want to respect it. We don't want to disrespect the guy. Why not? He do it every goddamn day. Huh? So when you all been carrying Mary fucking Poppins, huh? When have you ever cared about anybody? You think Bob do that shit? Hell no. Y'all better, listen, if y'all ain't cut out for this business, y'all get the fuck out of it. Because no, Terrence, you want to be undisputed, then you got to come down on your price. If you take it or goddamn leave it. But keep this in mind. You can have a rematch. You can capitalize on it not once, but twice. All right? Now, who knows? You might win. You might beat Earl Spence on points. Now, I don't think you'll knock him out, but still. How about that? How about that? Stop crying. God damn it. Stop crying. That's the most asinine shit I ever heard of. Shit. Tim Smith sitting there talking about that. Here come Caleb Plant. All of a sudden, your ass been quiet since Canelo whooped that ass, and you been quiet ever since. Now, all of a sudden, Canelo about to get a fight with Jermall Charlo. You probably thought you going to fight him sooner or later, but now Canelo kind of beat it to you. Come on now. All of a sudden now, you want to fight Jermall Charlo, who's a bigger fighter, I might add, who also a slick fighter like you, I might add. Come on now. You and David Benavidez, y'all need to sit y'all ass down. Because y'all in some business y'all ain't got no business being in there. You right. Now, Crawford's a free agent. He can make that fight and fight on any network he wants. preferring PBC. Because Earl is so-called the A side. I don't believe in that shit. But kind of, because whoever won the most fights and whoever did the most, you consider them the A side. But then again, you better be careful. You better be careful. Now, Tim Smith, Al Heyman say they don't have any money. But listen, not Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. What's going on, Piedmont Johnny? OJ, I think Canelo beats Charlo just on activity alone, because Charlo doesn't fight much. I think he's just the bag for Charlo, and Charlo is there to get hit. I want him to win, but I don't think he will. Okay. See, that's the thing. Charlo been calling out for this fight for the longest. I mean, for years. For years. And Canelo got farther and farther away. And now, playing with weight classes, that's not cool. You go up, next thing you know, you're coming down. Then you're coming down again, you go back up, down again, back up, whatever. But I think that Charlo, that inactivity doesn't make a difference. I don't think it make a difference, not one iota, because he's just that athletic. And if he stays in the gym and he stays real active and real in shape, I think he can give Canelo, because he's short, and that jab is short, his arm is short, and Jermall, he's got that reach, he's got that old style 1-2. I mean, so that's why I look at. But then again, this is the question. Why you find $50 million, possibly $50 million, up to $50 million, for Canelo Alvarez? Forget about what Charlo gonna get. What, 12, 13 million? Okay, that's great. Fine. Oh man, he jumping for joy for that shit. But why you can't find no money for Terrence Crawford? Put Canelo on the side. Sit his ass down and give us what we've been waiting for years. Take that money and put it into Bud Crawford's pocket. He don't want all that. He just want a piece of that. Give it to him. So y'all can give us the fight we want. It's as a will, it's a goddamn way. That's what I say. That's what I say. It's mighty funny, people. Let me talk to you for a minute. God damn it, let me talk to you. God damn it, let me talk to you. Fix my chair for a minute. Let me hop myself up here. Now, let me talk to you for a minute. Everybody and their mama. Hell, probably the mama and grandmama and sister, whatever. Everybody can get a deal done with PBC, with Al Heyman. There's no problem Earl fighting this person. They can get paid. All right? Earl, all his money going to be there. Al Heyman will pay Earl Spence. But now, what's up, Mr. Mechanical? This is a career-defining fight. Charlo will be ready, but it is enough. Yeah, yes. Now, everybody and their mama get paid. Why not Terrence Crawford? And I don't mean to sound like a Terrence Crawford groupie, but I got to be honest with you, because we got to keep him straight in order for him and Earl to get in there and dance. You see? I got to be a Bud Crawford fan for a minute. Now, I don't know what Bud is specifically asking for, not from Earl, not for Earl, but what would PBC wants to pay. Now, according to Tim Smith's interview, he said that all that Terrence Crawford wants, we can't give. What is all that? I know Terrence Crawford is not saying $100 million. Hell, he not even saying $50 million. Hell, he ain't saying $30 million. I guarantee you he ain't. With a rematch clause. Come on now. But he do hold a belt. He do want to be respected. Come on now. But, I'm sorry, I got to flip the tables on Terrence Crawford. Stop crying. Stop crying. Because you have to look at the big picture, son. And you're not doing that. You listen to these crazy ass motherfuckers like a Bomac. Don't know which size socks to put on. Don't put no grease on his ankles and shit. That type of person. You listen to Bernie the Boxer. You got to listen to yourself. You got to bet on yourself. Say, okay, I take 60-40, but I'll make that up. I'll make that up. I'll make that up on the back end of pay-per-view. Because we're going to do well. We're going to sell out this bitch. We're going to sell out the theaters. We're going to sell out. Do you realize how big this fight is? I don't think people understand this. I don't think people really understand this is a big fight. This is a big deal. This fight can sell itself. All you got to do is announce and say the fight would be, let's say October. The fight will be in October, okay? Because Earl just got through beating you guys. So this fight going to start in October. They full of shit. They riding off the Bud haters. Yep. All they got to do is say Bud wants too much. And the Bud haters ask no questions. They playing you. Yes, of course. Come on now. I think it will be a fight because, see, the closer it get, and Earl Spence knows it too, these guys are free agents. These guys are free agents. Huh? What's going on, 8BN? My brother from another good mother. I hope them grandkids are doing great, especially your granddaughter. He's in that chat. He said, I thank you. I thank you. As for all the prayers and blessings for my granddaughter. This is the best chat room on deck. KQKC, a real dude. I appreciate you, my brother. I really do. Me and my family. Well, that's good, brother. I'm glad to hear that. And I respect you too. All right? You are a real dude too. All right? I'm glad we had a chance to talk behind the scenes. What was that, one time, I think, whatever. But you are a good brother, all right? I love when guys, I love my grandkids just like he do. You know, and I got two. And he love his grandbabies. And now she's doing better. And you all prayed for him. And that's a good thing, all right? You know, y'all are a good chat. I told y'all that when I first started, first got on today. I said, man, I got a good chat, and y'all showed up and showed out. I just wish Sweet Tea was here for the interview yesterday, because she said she liked Jonathan Rice, you know. So I'm on quarantine, too. They got me held up. I've been up here since holidays. Well, yeah, it usually goes that way, ABN, because she's in the house with you, okay? And you might have tested positive, or your fever or whatever, you know, so. Yeah, it goes like that. But the main thing is your granddaughter is doing good. I like to hear that. I like to hear good news. I don't like to see kids sick and not feeling, because you can't really help them, and you don't want to see them in pain, you know. So, but I'm glad everything working out, brother. All right. Now let's get back to, like BFTV say, this work. All right. It's not really work, because it ain't that damn hard. It ain't that damn hard to figure it out. It ain't that damn hard to know that this is the biggest fight since Floyd and Manny. I mean, come on, think about it. Yes, Fury and Wilder, that was a good fight. That was a very anticipated fight. Yes, sir. Oh, there goes Sweet Tea right there. She said, I hate I missed it. Yep, you should have texted me to tell me to tune in, OG. I don't know your text. I don't know your number or anything. So, I don't know how to get in touch with you, you know, so. But, yeah, we had it on Sunday. You can go back and watch the replay. But that's okay. We'll have him back, okay? Because I did tell him, if you listen to the replay, I did say we have a Sweet Tea. She's a young lady, and I am one of my subscribers that think you are a good person. She like you in the post interview. So it's all good. Yeah. So don't worry. I'm going to try to get him and Michael Hunter on at the same time. All right? That's what we're working on now. All right? Because he want me to interview Michael Hunter. So, all right. Okay. Now, let's get, okay, we got big money. Texas by way of Toledo. It's in the Super Chat. Wow. What's going on? Yes, sir. He said, will EJ, Earl Spence, and Bud go to the purse bid, OG, if anything? You know what? I don't know. And you know what? Okay, I hope so. I hope so. As I don't care who pay these guys. I really don't. At this point, who cares? As long as they get in the ring and fight. As long as they get in the ring and fight. As long as they get what they want. Now, if they go to a purse bid, okay. Now watch Al get off his ass. Watch Terrence Smith get off their ass. All right? Now, Bob, he don't have nothing to do with Terrence no more, so he probably be sleeping somewhere and say, man, fuck him. Right? Now, watch Eddie get in on it. All right? Because they know this is, I don't understand this shit. Do y'all understand this is the biggest fight? This is the biggest fight that can happen this year. And probably in the next 2 years, 3 years. This fight will go down in history. Especially when they start letting their hands go. Oh, my God. This is a 12-round, all or nothing fight. Don't nobody tell me that number 1 and number 2, the best welterweight in the country, in the world, the best welterweight that never lost, the best welterweight that's 1 and 2, one already undisputed at 140. Don't you all tell me that this fight cannot sell itself. Y'all lost y'all goddamn mind, PBC. Y'all lost it a long goddamn time ago. Because I know damn well you got Bud fans here. You got Earl Spence here. You got haters over here. That fight will sell. That fight will sell out in hell. 30 minutes. I guarantee you tops 30 minutes. That fight will sell out. Shit. Now, only thing I would think is Terrence Crawford might want it on a neutral ground, like Vegas or something like that, or New York, something like that. All right? He might want it on an even playing motherfucking field, right? But that ain't gonna happen, because when you're the A side, when you got more than 3 belts, hopefully at that time, then your ass will pretty much be in Texas. All right? Bring that ass. Bring that ass. Shit. What's up, law? Facts. But I gave up on it. See? That's another one that gave up on it. That was another one that gave up on it because we were waiting too damn long. And now they're trying to throw another monkey wrench into that shit. What's up, Judah? Don't you betray me. Wow. Now, how can we get lost in the other people to say, hey, look, don't give up on it. It's going to happen. Don't give up on it. We got this. Yeah, they are trying to place Virgil Ortiz in the mix. Yeah, they're trying to place Virgil Ortiz in the mix. You know, and that ain't what the fans want. That's not what the fans want. Stop it. Stop it. Now, I don't know what happened with this. I don't know. We're going to have to retrace our steps. I don't know what happened to it. And I didn't plan on talking about this shit today. What's going on, 817? They're just trying to bring Bud down to earth with a request. Well, yeah, that too. Because what's going on is that Terrence Smith said, listen, we don't have enough money to pay. He didn't say Earl. He said Crawford. We don't want to disrespect him. Disrespect him. Who gives a shit? This is boxing. Hell, Bob did worse than that. Sometimes in life, wow, you're going to have to understand. You can't get everything your way. Shawty? A shawty? Come on now. You can't get everything your way, son. But at the end of the day, it's everybody gonna make money. Put it that way. Don't worry, Al. You gonna make money. Don't worry, Tim. You gonna make money. Earl gonna make money. Terrence gonna make money. And Bob, you ain't gonna get shit because Terrence don't have to give you nothing now. Everybody gonna make money. This fight can sell itself. All they gotta do is just show up. That's all. Just show up. And then, and only then, we'll have a fight and who will be undisputed. Now, if you want to put a rematch in there, that's even better. That's even better. Because you could double bubble off of one fight. And then you can call it quits then. Because you know how much money that would generate? Because this ain't Floyd and Manny. We didn't get what we thought we going to get. But I guarantee you we're going to get what we think we're going to get in this one. Because both guys got egos. Both guys got, especially Terrence, oh man. You know, you try to outdo him, he going to try to outdo you. If you hit him hard, he going to hit you twice as hard. You know, that's the type of fight he going to go back. Back and forth, tip for tap, skill set. You're going to see both jabs are jabbing with a jabber, baby. You're going to see them glove to glove, head to head. You're going to see some inside fight. You're going to see Earl Spence going down to the body. You're going to see Terrence Crawford working that jab. You're going to see Terrence Crawford going for orthodox to southpaw. I mean, you cannot write this shit. This is the best fight that I can see in 2022. All right? Now, you can say Wilder, you can say this person. It don't measure up. You too, Canelo. Sit your ass down with David Benavidez and all y'all in the corner and wait and let these guys do their thing. Shit, how you gonna pay Canelo damn near $50 million goddamn dollars? You can't even pay Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence to have that fight put on. Shit. Man, please. Now, I get it if you're trying to do like 817 said. What's up, Angie Wise? Fool. What's going on, my sister, my queen, my grace? Now, I do want to make this real fast. I heard Best Fight the Best say this, and I want to say this too. I said it yesterday. Please don't disrespect the women in here, you all right? The women that comes in to hear the content. Please do not disrespect them, okay? If someone see them disrespecting them, please let me know or whatever, all right? Because I think they just should deserve respect, okay? So I just want to get that out and let you all know that. Please, don't do that, all right? Because I'm not cool with that. So, now, okay, now, the promoters is too stubborn. Yes, the promoters too. See, that's why they in a great position. Terrence Crawford don't have a promoter now. You got Earl Spence. He doesn't have a promoter now. He has an advisor, yes. And they are the right type of guys. I don't understand this. You this close. All he have to do is fight you guys. It's a done deal. Well, I guarantee you, after he fight and his hand is raised, and he fight you guys and his hand is raised, I guarantee you, everybody will be, they gonna look at Terrence. Your turn. Then they're gonna put pressure on PBC to make the fight. I believe that. I'm sorry. I believe that. Now, anybody got any great thoughts about that conversation? Anybody got any great thoughts about that before I move on? Anybody got any great thoughts, period, about the money situation, the David Benavidez situation, or the Canelo situation? I know what Canelo's doing. Canelo's trying to get that bag, or he's trying to see how much of a bag he can get. Because he knows that Jermall Charlo is a dangerous fighter. He knew that from the get-go. That's why he at where he at now. He knew how to get out the way. He knew how to maneuver with the help of the WBC, with the help of Oscar De La Hoya, and the help of Garage Mouth. And that, you know who that is? Bernard fucking Hopkins, all right? He had all the help in the world to help him stay away from the dangerous fighters. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just say what it is. Don't bite your tongue. Say what it is. Shit. And like I said, I don't talk about any other creators. But come on now. PBC is not going broke. Everybody said they were going broke, what, 5 years ago? They're not going broke. They're picking and choosing how they want to spend their money. I know. That's what they're doing. Fred, my guy. But Fred is, is some personal shit going on under there. All right? Come on now. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I ain't biting my tongue. I'm telling you like it is. All right? I respect Fred, and that's my guy. That's my guy. But hell, you got to understand. There's some undertone shit there. All right? PBC ain't that bad. All right? They doing things with fighters that other fighters haven't, They just like the people that got kicked out the LWC. They go name they shit Lion Killer and all that shit, right? Because they fucked up, so they mad at us, right? The same way with PBC X fighters, all right? Hey, well, Al, hey, he owed money, this and that, right? Wait, did you fight with PBC? Yeah, what happened? Well, they kicked me out, all right? He dropped me. Okay, okay, okay. You see, it all goes around, comes around. You see? Shit. But, like I say, any great thoughts about the conversation? Because right now, Canelo Alvarez think he deserves $50 million every time he go out there and fight. I'm sorry, son, you don't. All right? You don't. Now, if Charlo want to fight Canelo so bad, go ahead and sign the contract. Why are you holding on to it, son? You've been calling him out for the longest. Huh? You've been calling him out for the longest. You know? Them lawsuits been handled. Oh yeah, against PBC and PBC and Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum. Al Heyman won them lawsuits. So, but still, well, it's all good. Canelo deserves $50 million if Charlo wants 12. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Charlo earned his stripes. He's a champion. Charlo's a champion. His brother is almost a unified champion. They've been boxing for the longest. And they never got caught using steroids. Let's talk about that. Because if you don't talk about that, you got to talk about it. I know Fred mad at PBC because of how the condensers, it just went down. But this destroyed the PBC shit is too much. Yeah, it is. It's starting to show now. It's starting to show now, and everybody asks me about it, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna badmouth Fred or anything like that because he's a good dude. He's a good dude. He do give good game when he wants to. So that's just not me. I just don't badmouth no other channels. That's all. So, but yeah, this is gonna happen. Okay, yeah, Charlo. Reason why he getting 12 million because he don't know he might end up dead in there because we don't know if Canelo's high or not. We don't know he high or not. See, that's one thing about people don't want to talk about. Everybody mad at Canelo. They jealous. No, we're not jealous. We just don't think it's fair that someone get away with cheating. And then you go back, then every fight he fought is questionable. Every fight that he won is questionable. And then you fighting Jermall. Jermall worried about hell. How I know he ain't on that shit? How I know he ain't gonna be in on that shit when we get ready to fight? How I know he ain't gonna sit there and knock me out and I'm unconscious in a coma because he was on that shit? How? Shit. It's just what it is. Common sense tell you if they can't pay Charlo and Canelo, they can pay Earl and Bud. Is what they paying them is the issue. Yeah, of course. So that's why I say, excuse me, that's why I say that Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford is going to happen. Earl Spence wants this too bad. I know how bad he wants it. He wants this real bad. Do you know what kind of notch this would put on his resume? What kind of notch this will put on him in the Hall of Fame? Do you understand that? 800,000 paying customers says otherwise. Okay. Y'all talking a lot of day. Okay, all right. But like I said, this fight has been made. This fight is already a done deal. All they got to do is agree to fight and pick out a venue and a date. That's all. If both of them guys want to fight, if Canelo want to go in there with Big Charlo, go right ahead. Go right ahead. But make sure that all the things are crossed. I mean, this can't be denied. I'm sorry. This cannot be denied. Terrence Crawford, he deserved to fight Earl Spence. He has the last ultimate belt. And Earl Spence needs that. He needs that, you know. And yeah, D-Ray, yeah, Tim Smith know we stream. Like I said earlier, D, they know mathematically just about how they would do. And they know that Terrence Crawford is not a pay-per-view star. But that night, like I said before, that night versus Earl Spence Jr., I guarantee you the pay-per-view will go out the roof. Nobody want to watch shit buffering and all that shit. They want to see it clear. They want to see it clear. That's why when I call fights, I don't use streaming and all that. I use the real deal, baby. Because I can't be calling fights when the shit buff. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. It's coming. Y'all just wait a minute. Next thing you know, 2 rounds and going all that shit. No, I can't do that. They know what it is. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. You know, you can't believe shit none of these promoters say any goddamn way. Shit. But anyway, Canelo love that tainted meat. Yeah, he love that tainted meat. You know, and I'm not gonna say he on steroids now, but he did get busted. He did not get cleared. The WBC cleared him, but the Boxing Athletic Commission did not clear him. I'm sorry. Now, I'm not saying he a bad fighter or anything like that, but that has to have you wondering. Hey, is this guy that all that good, or maybe he need a little help, you know, to get him out of there? You know, so yeah, Don Dada, that's the thing about, that's what I said earlier, Don. You know, it's not much as paying the purses. All right? They can probably pay Earl Spence. They probably could pay Terrence Crawford. But now they trying to figure out how much would they get. They might not get the amount of money that they want to get, so they say, okay, ain't no money. You see? Come on now. Come on, Tim. You want your hands greased, and Al want his also. And Sam, don't be tripping too. Your ass do too. Shit, come on now. Sam Watson, he smile and cheese too, but he get cut too. He get his cut too. I told you I ain't bullshitting. I'm telling you like it is. Fuck that. You know, what all look good ain't good, trust me. I've been through that shit many, many times. And I ain't gonna lie for nobody either. They kiss my ass. I'm not lying. Shit. Y'all wanna get mad? Get mad, damn it. I don't care. The facts are the facts. And Stone B is right. Hell, he ain't stopped shit. He's still doing that shit. If so, they won't be raising up the computer all level. Come on now. Shit. Hell, you don't know what to expect with Canelo Alvarez. Shit, you don't know, hell, a little man like that hitting like a truck and shit like that. Come on. Then the next fight, he ain't punching like that no more. What happened? All right? Oh, that's right. Bruce told me. It's called a water-based type of substance that they use. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. It's a water-based substance. All right? Now, I'm not bad-mouthing Canelo everywhere, but hell, I didn't take it. You did. You did. I didn't get busted. You did. You did. So, therefore, you are a question mark. When they look at you and look you up in the record books, they should have a question mark by your name. Then they go down to the index and find out what that question mark means. That means that your fight has been in question since you tested negative or positive for drugs. Huh? Shit. Okay. Now, they was in the process of raising it. Yeah, they was in the process because they knew something beforehand. Come on now. We got to use our basic fucking common sense. Shit. Al Heyman fighters are the A-side, son. U.S. boxing. Al Heyman fighters scared to fight A-side competition. They are the A-side, most of them. All the champs over there. He got 155 fighters. 155. I think it's up to 160 now. Johnny Wright just got signed with him. Congratulations to Johnny. Like I told him yesterday, congratulations. Big things coming your way. He said today's the last day on his job. He quit his job, baby. He putting 100% into that work. 100%. I said, go ahead, brother. I'm proud of you. So, there you go. So, he's a champ for hanging in there and talking with us. Because he said he only had 30 minutes. Well, I got an hour and 30 minutes out of his ass. I got an hour and 30 minutes out of his ass. Shit. Kept on asking them damn questions. But anyway, yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know? I mean, yeah, well, they started raising the level before Canelo got popped. Well, how you think and why you think that they raised the level up? Because Canelo told them. Canelo, good friends with the WBC. Once again, why is the WBC in his gym? Why is a governing body official over there in his gym? What, he got business over there? To say hi? To check and see the belt shiny? To come over there and wipe the belt down? Now, Tony Thompson told us last night on Drew Titan. Sean House, OG, he thinks Klitschko was possibly on something hitting his power was oddly different than what he felt before. He was stopped twice. Probably so. They do that shit, man, big time over there in Russia. And they don't care. They don't have no shame over there. Now, USA boxing, he believes that they fight bombs over there. Okay, well, you believe that? That's fine. That's your opinion. Your opinion is always welcome over here at KQKC. All right? If you believe that everybody at PBC fight bombs, that's fine. That's good. Hey, everybody got to fight somebody. Everybody got to have a fight. All right? I'd rather see a fighter stay busy than a fighter just say, nah, I don't want him because he's a bomb. All right? No. Nobody's no bomb. All right? Nobody's no bomb. And I think that PBC has done a lot for the black fighters. I'm not going to say they overpaid them, but Bob said that. But no, Al Heyman looks out for his fighters. He put their money into a 401k and all that, so you have something when you retire from boxing. Not be broke like Evander Holyfield. Got all these child support and lost the 3 houses, and one he even sleep in. You know, so, and same way with Mike Tyson. So, I mean, it is what it is. And yes, and another thing, the WBC allows Canelo Alvarez to do whatever he want to fucking do. He said that himself. He said, I can do whatever I want to do. Fucking scout fucking honor. Huh? There's no consequences on Canelo. No consequences. When he got popped off, he got suspended. And guess what? He got suspended just in time. Going training camp while he's suspended. And he got off just in time for his fight. Wow. What a coincidence. Oh, what a fucking coincidence. Y'all stop playing me like I'm a damn fool. Y'all stop playing me like I just started watching boxing fucking yesterday. Shit. I seen Don King scam the best of them. The best of them. Even Muhammad Ali. The great Muhammad Ali. He scammed him like a motherfucking hooker, goddamn it, on the west side. Shit. And don't we don't want to get at Mike Tyson. Because Mike Tyson wanted to kill him. When he found out all that money he took. See, that shit accumulates. I'll take 50,000 right here, put it in my pocket. Ain't nobody gonna notice. I'll take another 50. Ain't nobody gonna notice. You know, come on now. Shit, Holyfield was not my favorite fighter, but now all the millions and the Joker couldn't buy no damn condoms. That's what my father said. Why the hell he don't got all them damn kids, right? You know, he's a good fighter, and and nothing about that. It's just on the outside. Like I told you all, I like the Charlos. I like the way they fight. I like the way they move inside the ring. But outside the ring, goddamn, y'all need to shut up. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Because see, what's gonna happen is they're gonna say something. They're gonna put their foot in their mouth, and they're gonna get caught in lies and more lies and more lies and more lies. Huh? Now, Shelby said to come get that envelope. That's probably why he was there. I keep asking everybody, why is the WBC, the head of the WBC, the chairman, the president, is in a motherfucking gym? Eddie Renazzo's gym. Why are you there, son? Come on. Now, I'm not too versed on steroids. I don't know which one does what. I didn't even know it was a base watered down type steroids that stay in your system just a hot minute, whatever. I mean, I didn't know all that. Because, like I say, when I was in high school, they took steroids the size of horse pills. So, therefore, the horse pills, they swallow, and next thing you know, they're going off. Run their heads into lockers and all that other shit. Then, after they took some for so long, they start beating the hell out their girlfriends. You see what happens? You see what happens? That shit mess with your brain cells. It mess with your private issues, private parts. So, but, it's all good. It's all good. But, I didn't mean to go there today. I had some more shit to talk about. I wanted to talk about Pitbull Cruise. All right, Pitbull Cruise. They camp sent their offer over. I told you all this other day that Pitbull Cruise and they team and Manny Pacquiao said, okay, you know what? We're finna call Ryan bluff. Remember I told y'all that? Well, they did. They did. They put the contract together. They drew it up and they sent it over to Oscar De La Hoya. No word back yet. No word back yet. Yes, sir. All right. Some beef said, hey, Cowboy Cat, if it's a banned substance, why does your boy have more than illegal amount in the system? Of course. Of course. I mean, come on. We ain't new to this boxing shit. All right? We ain't new to this steroid shit. Weightlifters been doing it since the beginning of time. And what makes it so bad, and this is what kills me. I couldn't even get off the floor from laughing. The WBC is helping ABA, A-I-B-A. They are like the commission in the Olympics. What says and what goes. They're trying to help clean up the sport with ABA. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The WBC? The one that started all this bullshit? The WBC that showed Canelo favoritism from day one? The WBC that raised the glutathione level up for Canelo? Are you kidding me? Oh, God damn it. And you sitting there helping ABBA? No, you're helping yourself. You're helping a way for it can benefit Canelo Alvarez. How many times you ever seen somebody that short, with short arms, and moving and beating people like he's supposed to be doing? No, he ain't faced the Charlos, the Benavides, the Bibbles. I'm not saying that he can't fight. It's just that he never faced them type of fighters before. He'd rather move up and fight somebody else that's a little bit not so threatening. Huh? W_right side. Oh, in that super chat. Hit that like button, y'all. Goddamn it! All right, if my Bulldogs lose tonight, I may be missing for a while. Salute to a great show. Okay, all right. Well, don't do nothing stupid, man. Your Bulldog lose tonight, man. I'm going to keep an eye on it, just like Knockout Boxer 86 TV. My father loved football. I mean, he loved it. I used to watch it with him a lot. and I just got out of it, and I started watching basketball. I love that. I played that and everything. Now, so I had to call him. I said, Dad, did the Cowboys win? He said, oh, yeah, they won. Man, they played good. I said, okay. Because, see, Knockout, he's a Cowboy fan. And I just wanted to fuck with him if they lost. You know, I mean, I don't, that ain't right, is it? Is that right? Is that fair? Was that fair? I just wanted to fuck with them right if they lost, right? That wouldn't have been right, would it? I'm so devious, right? I'm going to say, man, how your Cowboys do, huh? What happened? Who in here lets bygones be bygones with crackheads? Do you just forget they smoke dope and leave them in your house alone? Hell no! Who told you that? The new era calls telling the unfavorable truth hate. Yes, that's what I'm saying. People think I'm hating on Canelo. I'm not hating on Canelo. I'm telling you the truth. Now, if you think I'm hating on him, okay. Oh, they did? Oh, good. Finally. Maybe we get a new team together, Stormy. Shit, we ain't won nothing since 85, 86. Now, bottom raised to the level. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. I'm a Cowboy fan, too. Oh, are you also? Right side? Okay. Okay, well, y'all did good then yesterday, I heard. Okay, good. Now, but no one's not going to leave a crackhead. I had a friend that used to smoke crack, and this is a while back when crack started being popular and cheaper, and he got hooked on that shit. I didn't have no problem with kicking him, whatever, this and that, and I used to buy him, stuff like that when we go out, whatever. But I don't leave him in my car. I didn't leave him in my house. Just certain things. And I'm not saying that he's a bad guy. He just has a habit. He's sick, and if he sees something that he probably could get a fix off of, he would take that shit because that's what your mind does that to you. So yeah. D-Ray, we got rid of our coach. The Bears. So, but I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. I really wanted to finish it today, but I'll finish it tomorrow because I want to get into Berlango. Okay, because Berlango is fighting. Who is he fighting? He's fighting Rose. Okay, y'all remember Rose? Rose is a pretty good fighter, but Berlango is a bigger fighter. But it's time for Berlango to step up better competition. Now, I'm not saying Steve Rose is a bad step-up fight, but, I mean, Berlango, come on now. You've been fighting these type of soft touches for a while. Now you got to start facing adversity. You got to start going up there with someone that can't punch with you. And that's what I'm talking about. We're going to get into Berlango tomorrow. We're going to get into the fights this week that's going to happen this week also. So I appreciate everybody. I mean, we had 125 in here today. That was great. All right. We're down to, 65 now? I think what you call is on now, new media. So, all right. So, look, I appreciate everybody that came in here. And I appreciate everybody that showed me love in the super chats. All right. And I didn't put my Cash App up there. But my Cash App is in the description below. Okay? You can see it right there in the description. All right? I got to put it back up there. You should have it up here. But I don't have it now. But still, I thank you all. And we will continue this conversation. And I got a funny feeling that they're going to pretty much talk about it too. All right, I've been telling y'all Bud never wanted the EJ fight and always have used his name to leverage his career. I wouldn't doubt that he would not take the fight with Earl. Well, you know what? 817. Now, that's the funny thing about it. Now, if there's a contract, that's going to tell it all. If Earl Spence sent a contract over to Terrence Crawford, now, will he turn it down? We say it's not enough. I don't know. Now, Bernie the Boxer said Bud is moving up for his next fight. Moving up to where? Bud is not that big. Bud cannot punch with these guys at 154. It's not going to happen. Jaime McGill will hurt him. No. Bud, stay away from 154. Then again, he don't want to run into Boots either. So, I mean, it is what it is. 817 knows everything about boxing. He's in these guys' dressing room and in the negotiating meeting. But Bud don't need to be at 154. He just don't, man. I don't want to see the young man's career go down the drain as a loser at the end of his career. All he did, he going to diminish it by going up to 150. Them guys, listen, I keep saying this, I keep saying this. Weight classes are there for a reason. And much as you move up in weight, and I'm talking about if you leave the 147 division and you move up, they punch hard. They punch hard. You see? They punch harder than you. Trust me. So, I mean, I know most people do that. That's the thing to do, to move up, fight someone else. But no, I'm not going to do it. What's up, 704 Joe? What's going on, baby? Salute to you. Yes, sir. He said salute to the sensei. All right? All right. Don Donna, laugh not loud. You got a nerve. You all in Canelo's medical records. Man, I'm sick of all these chump ass fighters. They duck and dodge each other and talk shit to the fan. Exactly. Don't talk shit to me. Talk shit to your promoter, your matchmaker, your opponent. Then go in there and fight. Now, we ran into a crossroad, people. We at a crossroad right now. And this crossroad might last 2 months. Back and forth. Canelo and Charlo. Charlo and Plant. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. These are the hottest topics going around right now. PBC fighters, all right, versus a free agent. So, I mean, come on. Yeah, Boots should go to 154. No, Boots don't need to be at 154 either. Boots needs to stay at 147, make some noise, and be a champion. So his time will come. And hopefully, when his time comes, he's be ready. And I think he will. So, but with that, that's all I got today. I'm going to have to write this down where I left off today, because I really want to touch on a couple more things. Is that okay with you all? And I'll let you know if I have an announcement, because Johnny Rice Michael Hunter's supposed to call me today, and we're going to set up something, if I can set it up for tomorrow or Wednesday. I used to take Tuesday off, okay? But check the community page. I probably will come on since, I don't know. We'll see, okay? But Michael Hunter, if he can touch me today, if he wants to do it tomorrow, okay, I'll be on here tomorrow. If you got time to do it tomorrow, fine. If you don't, fine. All right? But, hey, I appreciate everybody. I am KQKC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. I come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And, yes, we have a call-in show, and that's Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. Now, this past weekend, it was 11 o'clock, but this time will be 10:30, like always. Then on Sunday mornings, we got the morning after show. That's with Knockout Boxing and 86 TV and KQKC. All right, we're going to be giving you the latest blow-by-blow commentary from the night before. We're going to give you the ins and out in this sport of boxing. And hopefully we'll have the latest news in the sport of boxing. So with that, I thank you all, and I hope you have a good day. And I hope everybody have a good day. Don Dada, Stormy B, the Queen, Lala D, Sweet Tea. I mean, everybody. Everybody have a good day. And please be careful out there. All right. 817. Appreciate you coming in, brother. All right. Thank you. All right. And with that, I'm out of here. I say shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to New Meters Row. Shout out to Black Meters Row. Shout out to all my subscribers. All right. Thank you all. Thank you all for being so kind. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. All right. So with that, I'm out of here.